Hello everyone, myself K. Pujara welcoming you all to the classes of chemistry. Okay, so now we will go through the chapter name is structure of the atom. So by the name of structure of atom, the word structure means what? Structure means the shape and size. So here in this chapter we will study about the shape and size of the atom. Okay, so before going to start the chapter, at first I want to clear the basic concepts of the chapter. In previous chapter, like the atoms and molecules, in that chapter we have studied about the definition of atoms, molecules, what is matter, how matter is formed. Okay, so as we know that atoms are the smallest particle, and when atoms combines it forms molecules. Okay, so and also we know that combination of atom is done through chemical reaction. Okay, and also in previous classes we cleared that molecules further forms compounds, as compounds are of two types. One is molecular compound and another is ionic compound. So now we cleared about the basic concepts of atoms and molecules. Now I had written some definitions of atoms and molecules, like here. First of all, as I told about the structure of the atom, structure means shape and size. So coming to atom, an atom is the smallest component of an element and the building blocks of all matter. Obviously atoms are known as the building blocks of all matter, and also I had given some examples of atom like sodium, hydrogen and oxygen. Then coming to molecule, as I told molecule, a group of two or more than two atoms. Okay, I had written a group of two or more than two atoms of the same and different elements. They are chemically bonded together to form a molecule. So atoms combine and form molecule. Okay, so here also I had given some examples. One example that two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen, it forms water, H2O. Okay, we will go further it. So after this I want to tell that in previous chapter we have gone through Dalton's atomic theory, and in Dalton's atomic theory what Dalton has been suggested, Dalton suggested about the structure of atom, that atom cannot be divided, means atom is indivisible and indestructible. It means what? Atoms cannot be divided and it is indestructible. But after lots of experiments and after lots of discoveries, many scientists has discovered that they found some subatomic particles in atoms. Suppose this is a atom, and inside it they found some subatomic particles. Okay, and that subatomic particles are known as electrons and protons. So here we clear that electrons have negative charges and protons have positive charges. And coming to electron was discovered by J.J. Thompson and proton was discovered by E. Goldstein. Okay, so now we will go through that. As we know about the electrons and protons, so what Dalton's atomic theory stated, that it suggested that atoms cannot be divided. But here we clear that after lots of scientists had done lots of experiment and lots of discoveries. So after the discoveries and experiments, that scientists found that inside of atoms there are subatomic particles called as electrons and protons. So here it is proved that Dalton's atomic theory led to failure. Okay, but here a question is also arising, that why, how the scientists, after lots of discoveries, how the scientists found that inside atom there are subatomic particles are present. So students, I am going to give you an example. Suppose a comb and a paper. Okay, when through a comb I will comb my hair, and I will after combing my hair I will take out the comb and I will put the paper beside the comb. What will happen? The comb will attract the paper. Why the comb will attract the paper? So this question have been arisen in the mind of scientists, and so there they thought that why the comb attracts the paper. So because due to electrons and protons present inside the atom, it creates a charge, electric charge. So that's why comb attracts the paper. So through that they found that inside atoms there are some subatomic particles called electrons and protons. So this led to the scientists that Dalton's atomic theory led to failure. Okay, now we will go through Thompson's model of an atom. Okay, so for Thompson's model of atom, what he does, at first he took an example of an watermelon. Okay, suppose this is a watermelon, he took an example of watermelon, and these are the seeds present inside the watermelon. At first he told that, he explained that, what Thompson explained, he stated that these are the red edible part of an watermelon. Okay, what Thompson stated that he told that he took these edible parts as protons. Okay, means positively charged. And these seeds present in the watermelon, he took these seeds as electrons. Okay, so what he stated that he considered the watermelon and he compared watermelon to atom. He told that inside the watermelon, the red edible part are the positively charged, means protons, and the black seeds are called as electrons. Okay, so he took the example of watermelon, but what happens, he failed. Why he failed? Because he is unable to explain that the stability of an atom. That's why his theory also failed. Okay, as because look, Thompson's proposed what he had written. He had written that an atom consists of a sphere of positive charge with negatively charged electrons embedded in it. Means atom consists of a sphere. It consists of a sphere of obviously positive charge and also negatively charged, which is embedded in it. In the sphere, it is the positively and negatively charged are embedded. So student, in next session we will look about the Rutherford's model of an atom. Okay, so now in this class we have cleared that what are the basic concepts of atoms and molecules, what are atoms, what are molecules, what are matter, what are compounds, elements, each and everything. And also in this class we also cleared about the charged particles, what are the charged particles present in the matter. Then also we gone through the Dalton's atomic theory. After that we gone through the models, Thompson's model of an atom. Okay, so students, be sincere, write clear and do the best. Thank you.